Did Anchorman 2 just completely destroy traditional movie marketing as we know it forever?
Well, obviously, there's been an enormous amount of impact. I definitely want to go on record. This is a team effort. Obviously, we're one of many organizations that are working on this. And it all starts with a really great product. This film is really funny. Paramount has done a great job.
So does that mean Will Ferrell and Adam McKay sort of drive the bus when it comes to this kind of promotion?
Oh, I would say that the ideation comes from their product, and then they get people like us to riff off it. So my organization, Zemoga, is involved in a large component of the social media. The first film, when it came out, Facebook didn't even exist, or you probably needed an EDU email. Now it's almost like a byproduct of social.
Within this, I'm fascinated by Mr. Farrell's incentives here. Most actors can't stand doing this stuff. All of a sudden, he's out front and center. Right. Is that because he has an equity interest in the movie where he's going to see a huge payday?
Well, I think his motivation is multifaceted. Of course, his organization, Funny or Die, is probably one of the greatest web properties out there. The Jet Set, the production company, unbelievable. So
Jet Set's going to make a lot of money directly from his unique and original efforts.
I think all the people that Will touches, all the organizations that Will touches and has an interest in, will make a lot of money.
Well, he's a natural fit for this because of his background in improv. If Alex is saying that this could presage the next wave of movie marketing, can other talent step up and do the same thing?
Yeah, I think that's probably one of the greatest lessons here is traditionally actors would do a film, the studio would support that actor while the film was being made, and when the film was done, the actor was no longer involved, and they moved on to the next project. This is proof in the pudding that the social currency that particular individual has, and the zealots that are out there that really are true fans when they're not on screen, they can continue their their influence.
Doesn't it take a particular individual? Like, you can't say, I'm going to put all actors out there because some wouldn't be able to handle it, some wouldn't be able to deal with it. That it takes a particular interesting character and individual to be able to do this.
Without question, the profile for making this successful only falls into a certain amount, but Justin Timberlake's a perfect example of someone who was able to reinvent himself because he was able to
But he's a terrible actor.
But you know what?
He's actually some of his Saturday Night Live. I have to say, some of his Saturday Night Live stuff has been great.
Yeah, he's riffing on himself. He's a terrible actor.
Exactly, and that's the important thing here, is because there's an authenticity that doesn't really come through. That once the audience knows that you're being authentic, there's an enormous amount of zealots out there that promote.
We talk every day about Apple, Facebook, Samsung. From where you sit, applying these social media, who has the upper hand right now? Does Facebook, is it a Facebook impact or a Twitter impact that's working right now?
Well, it's still evolving. I think our choice to, and Paramount's choice to, first of all, give us the ability to leverage platforms out there, but like the work that we're doing with Tumblr is pretty impressive. It's the first time it's been done. Allowing individuals to go to, joinrunsnewscrew.com and audition to become part of the narrative of this film, not only prior to the film coming out, but after the film is out. The meme generator. I mean, there are millions of memes out there that have helped facilitate.
How much will you add gross to the movie? You guys throw another $100 million on top of what it would have done?
Oh. Because this is so new, it would be really hard for me to talk. But I think the budget engagement.
Well, I'm going to see it, but I would have seen it anyway. I wouldn't be a new customer.